Well, Doddie, it's lovely to see you first of all. How are you feeling?
Sure, thank you very much. Very well. The sun's out. Whenever the sun's out, it kind of helps my condition quite a bit. But not only that, we're on a bit of a high today. And I know there's 8 fantastic individuals are doing the most amazing coast-to-coast experience. Walking, cycling, biking, I think the total distance is near enough for over 150 miles in 24 hours. So something like that, it certainly lifts the mood. So feeling very good, thank you very much.
A tremendous effort. You must be proud of them.
Oh, without a shadow, words don't go to explain what they've done. Some of them, when you know them as I do, would never think they'd be able to walk or run 1 mile, never mind complete 150 miles. A combination of cycling, running, canoeing, walking, absolutely amazing. Not only for the charity to raise awareness to try and find a cure for MND, but much needed funds as well to try and get this one-time cure.
Now, these guys have known you for a long, long time, and they just wanted to help. They wanted to do their bit for you. And as they put it, well, it's only 24 hours in a day. You know, they go back to normality afterwards. But the big picture is they want to help My Name's Doddie Foundation.
And what they're doing certainly will make a big difference here. But not only for myself, there's a group collective for everyone who's been affected with MND. Pretty much know how brutal the disease is, not only for the patient but for the family, friends, everyone round about them. So for that reason, I thank them very much because they're going to make a big difference to people out there who've got MND, knowing that people are doing quite a lot of stuff for them, and this is a fantastic example of that. And thank them from the bottom of my heart, not just for myself, but everyone who has MD, thank you, is going to make a big, big difference.
Now, the effort you've put in personally and that everyone's rallied round, it's been a fantastic achievement. What sort of effect has it had so far?
Well, I think it's had an amazing effect, but sure, you and I have been involved in the beautiful game of rugby, and when the chips are down with one of the troops, everyone rallies together, and this is an example of that. The community where I come from, UK, has been totally amazing. The support for the foundation and what it's done. And it was for these guys and others, we wouldn't have been able to have spent to date nearly £7 million into A, trying to find a cure, and B, trying to help people with MND. And today's an example, and I thoroughly enjoy it, A, for 2 reasons. I'm waiting here for the troops to come. I've got the Guinness and red wine ready. Beautiful weather, family here as well, waiting for the guys to arrive and share a drink with them. But not only that, what the guys are doing is amazing. But on the back of that is something that can tell the grandchildren how great they were to complete coast to coast, 150 odd miles in 24 hours. And with that, you'll see, I'm sure that might have a smile on their face quite at the moment because of the heat and one thing and that. But after the journey and the experience, they can talk about this forever. I think the journey that I've been on, I'm very fortunate to be where I am because the average life expectancy of someone with MND has been in 1-3 years. I'm 4.5 years in now. I don't know why that is. But again, I think it's a lot to do with the rugby attitude, don't give up. So every day to me is a fight against MND. But the reason that's here, there is no cure. It's been going on for a long time. And what it does to the patient and to the family is pretty brutal. You basically, all the muscles in your body stop working, so eventually you can't walk, your arms can't work, so you can't breathe, you can't put your clothes on, you can't eat, you eventually can't speak, you can't swallow, and you can't breathe, which is truly horrific. And with that, there's not even one drug that would do any good on the table at the moment. So the journey at the moment is trying to change that, and with the support and the generosity that we've received to date has been truly amazing, and I thank everyone. And this is an example of what people are doing to try and help the cause, not just for me, but to everyone with M&D, and I thank them for that.
Are you seeing positive changes from the work that you're doing?
Well, that was shadow without COVID, like a lot of things, has maybe halted a little bit. But last year was the introduction, first ever major trials in the UK. They were very pleased to be part of. We've also got a scientific board that are now speaking together, which is great work. Before they were going off in individual tangents. So that now we're also able to challenge a number of the professors as well. And there's a lot of red tape to try and get trials onto the table. So the way that COVID's found a cure, we can use that as an example to go to authorities and say, look, you didn't need that for COVID. Let's try and hurry up the cause to find a solution for M&D, because ultimately we don't have time. So we need to try and do it as quick as we can. So on the back of that, there's a lot of positivity going on behind the scenes. It's a very complicated issue. We're not quite there yet, but we're certainly knocking on a few doors to make a change.
And you were talking about the rugby mentality, and you've certainly got that in spades. And you're the sort of person who will want to knock those doors down.
Well, funny you say that, I've got nothing to lose in a way. And when I see the professors and have a look in the eye and say, what can we do? One of them said, well, it might take 5 years so we can see a change. And I go, why not 2-1? Would you need to do that? And I don't think they've really been spoken to that in that sort of manner before. But they enjoy being challenged themselves. I enjoy doing it as well. We're out there working together. I think it's a determination of playing the game of rugby. If you don't first succeed, try again. So we'll keep knocking on the doors till we succeed. And in doing that, we'll have a very good time on the way, enjoying oneself.
You're seeing these positive steps, and you must feel confident that one day there will be a cure for MND.
I think without a shadow of a doubt, and there's not a cure because it's a very complicated issue. I'm maybe looking for a stoppage, so when people get diagnosed with MND, they can still live a very healthy life. They say maybe like AIDS or HIV at the moment, people who have that condition can still live a normal life, although it'll never fully clear up the issue. Same with MND, might never rectify it, but you can live as normal life as possible. So we sold that seed to the bosses. They can do something about it, but it's all good, all positive, and rest assured, we'll keep on living, we'll keep having a good time until we get this fixed.
It must make you absolutely thrilled to know the love that's come for you.
With that, we'll come to 5. As with the Guinness, it's very kind you saying that, but at the end of the day, we're not doing it for that reason. There's a reason that there is no cure. Always gives me when you ask a question like that. But look, we're on the journey. And the whole journey has been quite special. Where we are, we're very fortunate, and I think I'm one of the lucky ones. For whatever it may be, I choose family life, where we live. family, friends, trustees, the foundation's special. And with that, it's just what I do every day.
Well, Doddie, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. It's great to see you again, and I'm sure we're going to have many more conversations in the future. Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you very much. Very kind of you.